Beerzerker! Alright. Excited. Can't screw this one up. We got one shot at this deal. Alright. So, this bad boy piggybacked itself across the border. Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra I.P.A. We don't get this up here, so, this was, brought up by my bro. He let me taste one on the barbecue, and let me take one home so I can review it. Which is super cool, because I thought this was killer. And, so we're just going to go over some of the bottlage literature, just because this is exciting to me more than anything. But Sierra Nevada Torpedo Ale is a big American IPA, perfectly balanced yet full of flavor and aromas that highlight the complex citrus, pine, and herbal characteristics of the whole cone American hops. Okay, so 12 ounces. Not seeing an ABV on here. That's the Extra I.P.A. So Sierra Nevada is brewed in Chico, California, Mills River, New York, North Carolina, NC. I'm guessing that's what it is, Mills River. So it's not actually brewed in Sierra Nevada. Okay, whatever. So anyway, they take the world's finest fucking hops and they put them in their hop torpedo, which is probably just a whirlpool. I'm guessing. Anyway, not seeing ABV anywhere on here. Doesn't mean it's not. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, 7.2% alcohol. There we go. Anyway, a minute 50 in, and you had to sit through all that. Take it a little easy. You want to get a bit ahead of this IPA, man. We want to show that shit off, right? Oh, look at that. Look at the color in that. Beauty. Oh, yeah. Looks like fucking syrup. Look at that color shot. Nice. Nice dark tobacco. Oh, hops are just to die for. Holy shit. See, we got some crowning going on here. See that? It's worth it. It's worth the wait. So the aroma on here couldn't get any better. I mean, this is just a great multi-hop fucking extravaganza. I mean, the color shot, and it doesn't take a lot to impress me. Just like fuck it, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna like it. I'll tell you right now. Get a sweetness out of there. You get the floral and the pine and all that shit they talk about, and the citrus and all that. Very well balanced though. So let's dig in this here. Sticky. Bam! IPA ain't good unless it's sticky. A little bit sweet for an IPA. Maybe be something to do with the hops possibly. Let's see. Oh. Slow motion. Bam. Hit me. Well, it was the beer I had before this that hit me. Okay, so we're showing some IPA out of the head. Moon craters, all that shit. Swiss cheese, all that. Man on the moon shit with the head. Great color here. Just syrupy. I find IPAs extremely drinkable. Like, if I was gonna shotgun a beer, I'd shotgun a double IPA. I don't know why. It's like suicidal or something, but it's just, man, I can just pound IPA, and I know it's probably a really bad idea. 0.7 to pound 0.72. I fucking, to pound IPA is a bad idea, right? If you want to stay conscious for too long. Look at the head. I wish I could show you that. Mug's a little too deep. Shit. Beauty. I guess as slow as I can drink this beer. It's like when you're eating like a really good cheesecake and you want to slow down because you're like, there's so much volume of dessert there that you can taste it. You know, you can savor it. You can eat this over the period of an hour. There's so much cheesecake there that you can just like savor every small forkful. But that's not what you do. You eat the whole damn cake in about a minute and a half, and that's the way I am with IPA. It's delicious. I could sip on this all night, but I'm not gonna. Oh, it's so fresh smelling. Must be those fresh hop cones. That's this beer's stellar, absolutely stellar. The mouth feels a little bit weird, like the mouth feels a little bit sci-fi. And there's a bit of strange things going on there. But that's just from all the complexity, I guess. Complexity in hops. Wow. I'm not getting a whole lot of citrus. I'm not getting a whole lot of pine. I'm not getting a whole lot of. It's all very well balanced. I don't want to hear anyone shitting on this beer. That'll piss me right off. It's a fine IPA. I'm sure there's lots down in the States. We don't have the selection you guys do, so you know, get excited about this kind of stuff. So don't shit on this beer. It's pretty fucking good. And don't shit on this beer. It's pretty fucking good too. It's had the anchor box, so if you want to see that review, some people shit on it. A lot of people give it a pretty high rate too. This fucking is tip top by me. This one's definitely tip top. So could have laced a little more, but that could just be the one-time thing. It is a bit sweet. If anything's getting to me is unpleasant, it would be a little bit of a sweetness bitterness clash. It could be a little bit drier for me for the style. I'd expect it to be a little bit drier. The hops they're pretty good. I mean, this could get better. I'm not going to tear it apart too much. Well, I'm going to 9 out of 11 it. Okay, so it could be a little better, but it's still pretty badass though. Yeah, a little bit sickening because of the sweetness. So I do like to pound this beer, but it's starting to be kind of. If it was drier, I could pound more of this, so I might have to knock it down to an 8. Yeah, because a lot of IPAs are a little more drinkable than this. But a 7.2 is quite drinkable. Oh, it's so hard to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna have to knock it down to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it an 8. 8 or 8.5. That's it. Well, wait till we're done. That's the polite thing to do. So it started out really good, and it still is really good. Well, it's a little too sweet for me, and yeah, a little bit almost. The hops are really well balanced and everything. It's really cool. The combination of the hops they chose, um, you know, but it could have been a little bit drier, and it could have been a little bit more attack in the hops too. There's a lot of hops there, but there isn't an initial big bitter attack that you kind of want out of an IPA. So I'm gonna 8.5 it. It's still really good, but it's not my number one IPA. My number one IPAs are doubles, and this is, I guess you could call it a double. Almost 7.2. Not quite a double. It's a little too sweet, guys. 8.5. Still pretty damn good though. Totally buy it though. Totally drink a 6er of it. It won't hurt you at all. Beerzerker, and I'm out.